Good evening, everyone. My name is Georg. I am a junior here at ASU. I'm double majoring in innovation and psychology, paired with a minor in business. And I feel very privileged to stand in front of you all today to open up this Shroom Symposium. It feels like just the other day, Louis was drawing up the logo for our club, or we were creating an Instagram, and our first emails got sent out. We did our first event with the Arizona Mushroom Society, and we got in touch with Robbie, and we built the dream of the Shroom Society. I remember coming up with the idea in my dorm with Jackson and Adam, and I remember the first passport event. I remember the first foray, our first guest speaker. I remember leaving the club to go to Ireland, and through it all, I got to see the club grow, change, and evolve. It's crazy to think of where we came from and where we are today. And I don't think any of this would have been possible if not for the people we have in the club and the support system we have around this club. And for that, I'm very thankful. So let's talk about today. Today, I'm surrounded by family, friends, guests, professionals, and strangers. And I get the privilege of introducing an event that was once but a thought. I get to educate others about my experiences. I get to recommend books. I get to, that I got the privilege to read. And I actively go on forays. I sit around a campfire with club members. I foster a love for fungi. I live my weekends with nature. And every bit of this is like with this love for fungi. And for that, I feel like it's so healthy and it's immensely beautiful. This love for fungi is what brought me to the Mushroom Summit back in June. That's where I met Jake Plummer, and it feels a bit crazy to say that. And even working with Jake, I felt this imposter syndrome first. Like, here's this professional, here's this NFL football player, and all of a sudden we're sharing a connection with mushrooms. And pretty soon I began to realize he was my biggest ally. His drive, his understanding of the importance of fungi is really what brought us together. And together we saw this grayness in people's view of psychedelics and mushrooms. And this grayness really hindered functional mushrooms. And it was that shared understanding is what brought light this event today. So I cannot be more appreciative of meeting Jake, and I know none of this would have happened or been put on today without him. So without further ado, I would like to welcome our panelists, Jake Plummer, Eric Nelson, and Candace Lewis up to the stage.